everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the Wallens World YouTube channel. And fuck you, Jack. Literally, the time was 13:59 on my computer. I had just loaded up Streamlabs, clicked on the little calendar, clicked on today's stream, and then everything went off. Literally everything went off. Apparently, Northern Power Grid are a bunch of sick fuckers, and they get a kick out of having me delay my stream. But then it all came on like literally 30 seconds later. It came back on, but then I had to obviously wait for the fucking router to reset and computer to fire back up. So hey ho. But we are in the end game. This is our final team that we're looking at. We've got Skeledirge, we've got Horlucha, Arboliver, we've got Gyarados, we've got Dashbun, and we've got Gibbe, which is obviously a Garchomp now. I know, it's just, I mean, you've spelt my name wrong, but other than that, who's Wellholmes? Yeah. Clearly. No, but this is our final team. I have actually been thinking. Like, look, I looked at the rest of the team and I was like, I really would want. I'd want to figure out how to put Donphan in the team, but he's a ground type, and obviously Garchomp's part ground. But Donphan's been a bit of an MVP of the series. Kilowattrel's been pretty good for us as well, but Toxicroak is pretty cool. But I'm just thinking, in terms of this is the best way for typings, because obviously we've got two flying, so having Kilowattrel would be a bit shit. Having Salamence in could mean we'd get Donphan in, but then also that's another flying type. Toxicroak's another fighting type. So, and then obviously Houndoom is a got fire type in as well. So I have caught actually a Dragonair, which I think would be quite interesting, but obviously that's another flying type. So this is the team I've got that allows us to have Fire Ghost. It has fighting and flying. It has grass. I'm pretty sure grass and I don't know if normal. Oh, didn't mean to check summary. Yeah, grass and normal. We've got water flying. We've got just pure fairy. And then dragon ground. So it covers a lot of ground. We've got a lot of diversity in our movesets. And we're looking pretty fucking good. But I have been grinding off stream. I mean, looking at that, I've maybe I went a bit overboard. But I think we can give each Pokemon like 22 medium candies. And then obviously 5 each of these, except for one who will only get 4. So, without further ado, how much is this gonna... Okay. This team's gonna be pretty stacked, which is good, because I'm pretty sure when I beat the game the first time... What does Overheat do again? Off. Okay. It's tempting. It harshly lowers the user's special attack, though. And it recoils, so it could damage us. So we'll leave it for now. But when I beat this the first time, on like my own, all of my Pokemon were like high 70s into the like almost 80s. So this could be a very long stream. I'll be honest. This could be another 5 hour. I mean, you say that, but I think the finale of Sword was actually not too bad. Alright, so let's give 5 to everyone except for maybe Dashbun. Fuck, what am I doing here? Who will give 4 to? And that should leave everyone, believe it or not. I haven't planned this, but it'll leave everyone on level 69. Ah, fuck, it won't, because Gyarados is on 68. As is Garchomp. And we'll use our rare candy. We might as well. I'll use it on Gyarados to make him 69. So everyone's level 69. Except for Garchomp, who is 68. And Hawlucha is very close to level 70. But if I remember correctly, when we fought Arven in the last one, he fucking destroyed us. And we've also got Cassiopeia to defeat. And then once we've defeated those two, I'll then go on to the Elite Four. And I genuinely could not tell you who's in the Elite Four. Or what typings they are. Well, I know who's in it. Like, I know the characters, kind of, ish. Don't know their names. But I don't know what typings they are. So we'll go fight Arven again first. And hopefully beat him this time. If I can fly. Okay. Can I fast travel there, please? Then we'll fight Cassiopeia. Then we'll go to the Elite Four. And if this is a 5-hour stream, it's a 5-hour stream. But I would like to think our Pokemon would get some decent XP from fighting these higher level ones now. Yeah, let's go. Rematch. Yeah, I think when I fought Arven the first time, I went into it with a bunch of like level 50s, like around the low 50s, and then he whipped out a level 60, and I was like, oh fuck, yikes. I know Mabostiff is a dark type, so I'll use Hawlucha against him for his fighting type. I forget what his other Pokemon are, but we should be fine now. We should be well on our way. To be fair, what I might do after we've done all of the stuff. So basically, we have to defeat Arven, Cassiopeia, the Elite Four, and then Nimona once more. Once we've done all that, we can then go into the into the crater for like the end game stuff. So I might. Raiden's just normal type, isn't he? So I might, before we go into the crater, do a few more raids. Just to, in case we are under-leveled, we can potentially use some candies if we need to. But we are certainly not under-leveled in this battle. About to send out Garganackle? What the fuck is Garganackle? I think it's if I remember correctly, it's a rock type, but it could be a ground type. I'm gonna send in our Bolivar in the hopes that it's rock type and not ground type. Don't know, it looks like a fucking rock to me. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Was not expecting to get quite that fucked up. We'll use Mega Drain though. That's pretty good. Stealth Rock, they're not ideal. I suppose it could be far worse. We use a Seed Bomb as well. Just to finish off his Garganackle. Don't really know how you say it. Nice. Scovillain is fire? It's one of those weird ones where it looks, aesthetically, looks like a grass type, but I think it's a fire. Because it looks like a plant. Pretty sure they're meant to look like chili peppers. Ah, okay, so it's just effective, so I guess... Maybe it's... Ah, fuck you! I don't know what type it is then. If it was fire, we'd have super effective water. I'm guessing it maybe is grass type. Oh well, doesn't matter, it's fucking done for. Yeah, well, it's I guess I don't know a bell pepper Spanish because I think the I think it's obviously because this region is Toad's Claw is grass poison. I'm pretty sure. It's grass. That's a weird dual typing, you know. It's an interesting one. Just fire blast him. No. Decent. Cloister is... water ice. So grass might not be that useful because... grass won't be useful because the ice will counteract it. Fuck knows. We'll just stick with it then. I don't know if... pretty sure it's water ice. I think... Now Fire Blast is obviously effective because... the oh, okay. I'm just overthinking shit for no reason then apparently. We will switch our Pokemon to Hawlucha. Because of course. Oh, yeah, he's gonna use this fucking Terrestrialize, isn't he? It'd be a little bit awkward if my boss just typing changes now. No, I think that's the dark one. Still did decent damage without it. Now if we Terrestrialize and hit the move, it should be sorted. The only thing is, we do have, I'll let you in on a little secret, a little bit of a slight spoiler. Without spoiling it, I'll spoil it without spoiling it. But when we go into the crater, we will have like a big final battle, and I don't know what any of the typings are for the Pokemon in that final battle off the top of my head. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I would kill myself. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Nimona could deal with... is a champion level student. No, I think actually, I think I did look it up because I was going to do all of the I was going to do all Paradox Pokemon ranked as a tier list, which I will probably still do, and I might even be this weekend's. Oh no, it won't be this weekend's video because I have a video planned for this weekend. I mean, I could do 2 videos, I'm not necessarily, obliged to just do one. I will go to this Poké Center and heal my Pokemon, and then go to fight Cassiopeia. So yeah, I've got all of them written down and their typings somewhere. I just have to find a piece of paper, which I think is just in my notebook. Because I think there's one that's like a Hariyama, but he's like a dual. They're all dual typing, and I think he's fighting electric, which would make our fighting type Hawlucha slightly obsolete because of you'd have electric type moves, if you know what I mean. But that's a bridge we'll cross when we need to. I also have no idea what level they're going to be, if I'm completely honest. Alright, so we'll make our way up the stairs to the front of the school, to where we had that battle with the director, Clavel, in the last stream, because we'll be battling Cassiopeia. Don't know where we go. Come to the academy in the dark of night for a battle against Cassiopeia in the schoolyard. How the fuck do I get to the schoolyard? Is the schoolyard not just the front? I mean, it's certainly nighttime. Maybe I have to use... I know what I have to do. I think I have to use the school map thing. Go over here. And we go to... Oh. Where the fuck's the schoolyard? Hello, Benny. Oh, schoolyard's right there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here we go. What? It's her? What the hell? Bet you didn't see that coming. Twist of the century. Oh my god. That one character who appears at the end of every single starbase is the person in charge of Team Star. Who could have seen that coming? This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. The game's going alright. We're just doing this battle with Cassiopeia, and I'll show you my team. And then we've got so basically we've got this battle, the Elite Four, Nemona, and then Area Zero. So regardless of how long it takes, I will be doing all of that today. But before Area Zero, I might do a couple more raids just to get some fucking candies going, you know what I mean? Because it took me so many attempts when I played on my own. Admittedly, I don't remember what team I had. I certainly remember. I remember having Salamence in my team. I think I had Salamence. I had Gengar, Vaporeon, Skeledirge, and that's all. I can't remember who the other two were. Maybe Annihilate. But so I think I had a lot of Ghost types, and I think it kind of fucked me a little bit. But we'll see. Let's battle Penny. I don't know what team she has or what level they are. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Umbreon. Is she just going to have a bunch of evolutions? That's unfortunate because Umbreon is Dark type and our first is Ghost type. What levels are they? 62. Should I just switch out? Should I just go for it? Fuck it. We'll just tough it out. Oh. It's fine. We'll hit a torch song. Beautiful. Are you going to have a different evolution? Vaporeon. Yeah, so I think she's going to have an evolution team. That's fine. We can switch out for our Bolivar. Who actually, I never... This series is the first time I've ever used our Bolivar. I'm assuming our Bolivar is new to this generation, right? Okay. But didn't know that it was even existed, but I've come to grow relatively fond. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. Are you gonna go first? Because if you are, I'll Mega Drain you. Oh, okay. Nice. Beautiful. Flareon. Perfect. I don't know, I'm assuming that she's got Espeon, Leafeon, Sylveon. Okay, we fucked him up. That's why Gyarados is the GOAT. Oh, Jolteon, how could I forget? Garchomp.
Come on, Gibby.
Bulldoze it. Okay. Let's try Dig. I mean, Gibby is our lowest leveled one, but he is also a bit of a tank, so. Beautiful. Leafeon, which means we can finish things up. I mean, he's not got a lot of HP left.
But anyway, yeah, this is my team.
We've got Garchomp, Hawlucha, Skeledirge, Arboliver, Dashpan, Gyarados. Very solid team. And they're all breaching that 70. We'll see if we can get the first hit, we might be alright. Is this the... They've got 2 left. If not, we might have to whip out... We could whip out Gyarados and use Ice Bank? No, fine. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Sylveon. This might be where I'm a bit of... I don't really have anything to counter Fairy type. So... I think it's Dark Dragon and Fighting that is super effective against. So just avoid using Garchomp and Hawlucha for the time being. Hey, what? We'll use our Bolivar. No, they're going to terrestrialize, aren't they? So we'll use our Bolivar and whip out Leech Seed straight away. And then it will just sift away at its health. Tell you what, fuck it. We'll do it as well. Unless it has a different Terra type. I'm going to assume not. I don't know. That looks like, I guess, Fairy type. Oh, Bolivar does become a Water type. Don't know why. It's just the way it goes. Alright, let's see how we get on here. Alright, that did some damage. But we'll use Leech Seed. So basically, the plan is to Leech Seed, Mega Drain, and then obviously we've got this the ability. So I'm basically just going to try and sap its life and stay alive. And that could actually... Right, it doesn't do a lot of damage though, so... I mean, we'll just chip away. Just very slowly chip away. And the amount of health that we recover each round will hopefully keep us alive against the Moonblast. I think they are taking off more health than we're gaining back though. But not by much. That nearly fucked us. I think we could be a gunner in this next one. Yeah. I don't have it. I'm not obviously as quick as the Sylveon, so I won't be able to go first. Ooh, we're hanging on. Yeah, we should. I think with the Leech Seed we'll be done. at that. We've cheesed it. See, when I played through Sword, Jack was saying, oh, maybe you should not, like, maybe you should use moves that aren't just attack moves. And I was like, nah. But now we've got Leech Seed. That's our one move that's not just like a pure attack move. I think it was when I was trying to catch a Hawlucha and it was just being really elusive, and you said, oh, maybe you should get a move that puts Pokemon to sleep. And I thought, nah, it's fine. I don't need to do that. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. You're saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Pardon me. That's so unnecessary. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologised a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you into all this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss. You cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. I can't go back. I need to go take some care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? All this yapping and waffling. Get me to that Elite Four now. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but it still didn't quit. Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them to do this stuff, but I can never order them. I am. I'm excited to use Totodile again. My goat. Well, not the goat, but yeah, he's up there. I'd say he's probably my favourite water star. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Blastoise. Squirtle. But, second. He's second. Blastoise is the GOAT. But yeah, no, I think it looks really interesting. And I like a lot of the stuff I'm seeing about the gameplay where you can, like, actually order your Pokemon to dodge and shit. Like, that looks... And, like, it just seems more of, like, an actual battle rather than just, like, move. Like, back and forth. It seems like there's a more... what's the word? It seems more dynamic. Which is... I just think it looks good. I kind of hope there's not as much yapping as there is in this game. And also kind of Pokemon Sword and Shield had quite a lot of yapping. And also Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus had a lot of yapping too. So I'm kind of hoping. Or, if you're going to add a shitload of yapping into the game, have someone do voice lines for it so I don't have to read it. Because I don't want to just sit here and read this. Just have some voice actors, you know? So much yapping. I suppose this is the end of this like story in the game. So I guess that makes sense as to why there's so much like exposition and shit, but also I will be playing when ZA comes out. Or ZA. I'm just gonna say ZA because it just sounds better. But when ZA comes out, I will be streaming it. Obviously, I'll be getting it on launch. But I think it is meant to be later on this year. And considering they're fucking postponing the game I want most in the world right now is Killing Floor 3. It's just really upsetting. I will play. I will have WWE on Friday though, which is nice. And don't know if you're still in the chat, Jack, but Infinite Warfare is meant to arrive on Friday too, or Thursday maybe. I think it's what's the date today? Thursday actually. I think is meant to arrive. The 13th. So when we go on PlayStation on Thursday evening, we'll be playing some fucking Spaceland. Come on, this is so long. I want to give me that Elite Four. I stopped reading it at one point and I've just not. So I hope everyone's reading along wherever they're watching from because I've just binned it off. So basically, Team Star don't have to disband, but they have to kind of. They can stay together, but they need to behave themselves at school essentially, which is it's the good ending, I suppose. But also the person who was the leader of the fighting one, what the fuck is her outfit? It's crazy. Like the guy that was in charge of the poison kind of has like and the fairy one, and things like I feel like some of their outfits match the typing, obviously with the fire as well. But the DJ guy who was in charge of the dark team and the fighting leader, their outfits just don't match the typing at all. I find it very strange. Come on. We're all friends. Life's working out good. That's the long and short of it. I think it sounds great. Thank you. It is time to leave. Please stop by his office. Fuck, so have I got to listen to more exposition now? I do. Let's go to the director's office then, which is here. Let's go have a chat with Director Clavel. Hello. Ah, here you are, Master Ellum. I'll actually start reading it again now. I want to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. So, Penny, do come in. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favourable response. But I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. What other really bad things did you do? The LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall. I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Oh dear. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that. I mean, I'm really sorry, I won't do it again. This matter is out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Geeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I do apologise, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Alright, so... What do you mean go to the director's office? I was just fucking there. I gotta go again. No. Entrance hall. Let's get the fuck out of here. Has the front desk lady always had a Gengar? I'm not so sure. Hello, Penny. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? I'll be waiting. Fuck me! Let me live my life. Down here. These are the school stairs. Or is this next one up? No, yeah, I actually flew over her. What do you want? Is she gonna join? I think she's gonna say she's gonna join us for the journey into the crater. The 6 of us. What did I catch? Oh, I didn't even read. It's so cringy. It's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Geeta lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not great with people face to face. Never seem to have the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Ooh. Draco Meteor. I'm sure you put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you. Yeah, she's basically... be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. She'll basically be coming to the crater when we go. Starfall Street. Tick that shit off. We've done it. I might teach Draco Meteor to my fucking Garchomp, you know. If you can learn. I'm assuming he can because he's a dragon type, but, you know, it's not Can it's powerful as shit. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. Do I need crunch? I've got dark type moves in other Pokemon. Or do I take out? Oh fuck it! I'll take out Bulldoze. I might also swap out close combat for high. Oh, high jump kick is way better than I thought it was. Oh, hang on. See, this is a fighting and flying type simultaneously. This move, so that could be good. That could be like. Fuck it, we'll leave it as it is. What else do we have? Fire Blast? Wait. I didn't realise that Gyarados could learn that. What we should actually do as well is check... here we go. So, we've got a ton of like things that upgrade stats. So for example, Pokemon speed stat, I should probably give that. Who was it that wasn't very... Oh, Bolivar. Special attack stats, we'll give that to protein increase attack stat. I don't know, I have not really been just adding them to randomly, but we have, this is what I was going to look at. These feathers basically increases like base stats for all the Pokemon. So if I go through each one, get my, and we'll evenly split them between each Pokemon. So we've got 54 divided by 6 is 9, so they all get 9 each. Did not want to give him 49. Oh, whoops. Okay, so 87. Did not mention that. 87 divided by 6 is 14.5. So let's give each of them 14. Just makes sense to do this right before we go into like basically just juicing up all of our fucking Pokemon before we go into the big battles. This is something fuck it, we'll give the rest to Garchomp. This is something I quite often forget to do. So we've got, each of these can get 6. Resist. Oh, did I give one Pokemon 2 lots? Maybe. And these get 9 for all of these. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Each of these get 8 of these each. Try and figure out 48 divided by 6. Fucking hell. Oops. Oh well. It doesn't really matter too much. I'll give... Don't want to give 55 to one Pokemon. There we go. We've got like okay, so I'm gonna pop some of these on. So a seed imbued with life force that boosts the power of grass type moves makes sense to give it to, and we'll give soft sand, which is ground type moves, to Mr. Garchomp. And we don't have any Pokemon that can change the weather. And we just got a fucking shitload of Terra Shards. Which I don't actually know. On rare occasions, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle. Okay, don't really know what they do. Right. Now our team's looking fucking stacked. It's crazy. So we need to go here, which is that way. Cool. Let's go to the Pokemon League, which I think appears to be through this gap. No, it's not at all through this gap. It is. Fuck it, we can climb. Let's just make life easy for ourselves and climb over. Come on. Oh. We get a cutscene? Oh, okay, it's just spawned us at the front of the Pokemon League bit. So let's go... What I'm going to do as well, how much money do we have? Well, we have fucking loads. Oh, look, I'm just going to go to the Pokemon Center. Get the fast travel, heal up our Pokemon. And then go to the shop next door. And just buy loads of potions and shit. But also, just want to double check. We've got fucking loads of money. If they have stuff to hold, which doesn't look like they do. So, we want max potions. Fuck it, we'll buy 30. That's 5 each for our Pokemon. Full restore to restore the max HP of a Pokemon and cure any status conditions. They'll be good to have. We'll get 18 of them, 3 each. Because I'm thinking if we fight like a poison type or we get paralyzed or some shit, that'd be fucking useful. Revives. By 23 takes up to 40. Pay with LP for that one. I don't even really think burn heals, like all of these heals, I don't really think I need them because we've got some already. I'll buy maybe, let's make it up to 30 of these. Sorry, as I was going to say, because we can just use full restores. So let's buy more of them. Okay. We're fucking stacked now, and we've also potentially got things we could sell. Oh yeah, we have loads of shit to sell. Oh, don't want to sell any of our ingredients. So we've basically just bought a shitload of stuff, and then everything we're selling, we're actually on more money than we were when we started. But this is what happens when you forget that you've got just a shitload of stuff in your inventory that you can sell. Nearly a millionaire in Pokemon. I think that's the most money I've ever had in a Pokemon game. Alright, we're ready. Now sometimes you can, well, I say sometimes, generally you can tell when you go into a room before you speak to the trainer, you can see what type they specialize in. So we'll try and figure it out so we can start off with the right Pokemon. But I think we have like a decent level of coverage in our team. So I think regardless of what typings we have, I think we should be alright. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Oh. Are you sweating out that battle pass? Yeah, let's do the champion assessment. It appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well, you may now proceed to the interview room. How long have you, how long did you leave it before it transformed? Because I've never seen it. Or did you have to... So we've got Rika, or Rika. Thank you for coming today. Please, do have a seat. No. Yeah, I'll have a seat. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Ah, that is strange. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen that before. So, sure, please think carefully as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Yuva Academy. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become a champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? I don't remember which one's which. Which one? Wait, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there is 8 there. We'll go for... Was Medali the normal type gym? Because that guy kind of fucked me up a bit. The Medali gym. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? I don't fucking know. I'm just. Who's the just gonna Google. Medali gym leader. Is it Larry? It is. That I was right. It was the normal type gym. Larry. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon? I do, because he infuriated me. He was a fucking normal type. Well, that's because he was a normal type trainer. That's why. Because he's just a guy. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here. Yeah, I think I did meet quite a few. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? Oh, Firecroc. Very good, very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if you become a champion? Oh, is that because I've got it wrong? I want to become even stronger. Are you questioning my answer? Or you want to make sure I'm in it to win it? Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon? There's a real temptation to say no. There's a real temptation to say no. Yes, I like Pokemon. I like watching them beat the shit out of each other. It's really entertaining. It's like fucking being in a Colosseum back in ancient Rome, watching two gladiators go at it. Or probably more like cockfighting, actually. Have I passed the interview? Yeah, I did. I think it's hard to fail it. Anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. Guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready and then go into the room behind me. I mean, I'm ready as I'll ever be. There's not really much more I can do. Okay. Room numero uno. Oh, we don't get a chance to... We're straight into a cutscene, so we don't get a chance to mess around with our theme. I'm going to assume by the light blue lighting, is Rika an ice type? Are you an ice type gym leader? Are you an ice type Elite Four person? Water ground. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Bit awkward. Level 57? I thought they'd be way up there. You're telling me that Arven and Penny have higher level Pokemon than the Elite Four? Fuck out of here, Wizcash. That's very surprising. I thought they were going to be like mid to high 60s. Don fan. Yeah, they're ground type then. Okay. Let's petal blizzard him. Yeah, I'm genuinely baffled of the to the level of these Pokemon. Or they would be much higher, I'll be honest. Camerupt. That's ground fire. So Gyarados might be the one. Ice and water type move. Let's try Ice Fang. Or not. Let's try Waterfall, see if that does anything. Well, it does. Oh fuck, Gyarados fell asleep. Dog Trio. May as well go back to Arboliver. If Gyarados is having a nap, bless him. He's battled hard. Is he going to use Dig? No, apparently not. Oh. Bro got one-shotted. Cod size ground poison. I think. So he's gonna terrestrialize us. So we may as well do the same. Oh, but poison's not good against. Grass isn't great against poison, is it? Fuck it. What's the worst that's going to happen, eh? We lose a Pokemon. We've got 5 more. Okay, so its typing is ground, so with the Terra, so it should the fact that it's poison shouldn't matter too much. Also, it helps if, when our Bolivar fucking avoids moves. What a goat! Nice. I certainly think we might have over leveled. I don't remember it being. Well, it wasn't this easy for me last time when I played on my own, but also that's because I don't think I had as high level Pokemon. The issue I might have now. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever going to win that one. Still, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do. Better stay on your toes. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Oh fuck! Wait, we don't have a chance to heal. It is literally back to back to back to back to back. Or can we? Ah, you. I was a bit concerned there. Let's wake up Gyarados. And heal our Bolivar with a potion, and we can just do a hyper. There's no need to. I just don't know what these. What are you gonna have as your type? What Pokemon type are you gonna use? I mean, realistically, level 70 Skeledirge should be right anyway. I think you're going to be a ghost type trainer. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off. You'll see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. What the fuck? What type is Copperaja? Is it steel? I think Copperaja might be steel type. So we'll whack a fire type move. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Bronzong. Is she a steel type trainer? That's interesting. Not going to go well for her, but it's interesting. We could just Fire Blast every single fucking one of these. Yep. Corviknight, banger Pokemon. Magnezone. I mean, to be fair, we did absolutely gave all of our Pokemon. Oh, you bitch. Fuck you, Magnezone. I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't know why I'm getting. Like, I've got a fucking small sliver of HP left, so it don't really matter when we go first anyway. That was the biggest overreaction to Sturdy ever. Tinkerton. I quite like Tinkerton. But yeah, I was going to say, it's a good job we basically used all those feathers. Because now all of our Pokemon are really quick. And have like crazy good attacks. We'll use Fire Blast. Use our final Fire Blast. The issue is I'm now going to have no Fire Blast left. So unless I have something to restore the PP. Which I don't know if I do. I probably do somewhere. Damn. You know what? When I played through Sword, I was really like annoyed that I got Sobble, but then I ended up really liking him in the end. And Inteleon kind of liked Inteleon a lot by the end of the game. Same thing's happening with Skeledirge. I was a bit disappointed that I got Skeledirge because I'd used him before in my own playthrough when I got the game initially. But he was actually kind of sick. The middle evolution is not the one. But Fuecoco and Skeledirge are great. But the middle evolution, fuck that. It sucks. Right, who's next? It's your turn. Larry? Oh, fuck. He's back. Is that because I said he was the one that... Hello there, it's me, Larry. Is that because... Ah, shit. Is that because I said he caused me the most issues in the gym challenge? Is that what they brought him back to haunt me? Well, we'll start with... do we have anything to restore EP? We do. Ether. Ether does it, and Elixir does it. Oh, Elixir does it to all 4 moves. I might as well use an Ether then. Just because Fire Blast is a fucking banger. And let's put Horlucha at number 1. Right. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too. Yes, unfortunately for me. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon since I feel I have a lot in common with me. But well, the boss told me to use a different type here. Fuck! Oh no! Oh shit. I just put fucking Horlucha at the front because he... It's fine. It's fine. I'm hoping he uses something that would still be weak to Horlucha. Either flying type. Just whip out some like grass types or something, you know? I reckon he's going to use fighting. Oh, he doesn't. What the fuck is Tropius? Grass? Is grass flying? I don't actually know. Ah, flying types. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate because I don't really have anything to deal. I mean, the fact that it's grass type is helpful. Oh, I have Thunderfang. I have Thunderfang on Ashbun actually. So let's do that. I've also not used Ashbun yet this stream. What a cute guy. Staraptor's still normal type to be fair as well. So I could have probably used oh, piss off Staraptor. Oh shit. Brave Bird's crazy, man. Let's go. I didn't paralyze him. Oh. Are we gonna finish him? Fuck it. Come on. Oh, who's a good boy? That's my goat. Altaria. Do I just... fuck it, we'll keep him in. And we'll just use a full... we'll just use a max potion. To kick things off, which means we're going to get hit. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not too bad. I always feel like Moonblast is going to... Wait, what type is? Is it? Dragon flying. I always felt like Moonblast was gonna like fuck me up, but I guess it didn't that time. Oricorio? Wait, what's Oricorio? Is that one of the little parrot things? Ow! Fuck! Just hit my hand on the mic stand up. Ow! Yeah, that really hurt. Oh, fuck. Flinched and couldn't move. Don't mind that. Let's use some plate rough. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if whoever you pick is causing you the most issues. I reckon they just come back. Flamigo. Is fighting flying? Oh yeah, but it will terrestrialize, won't it? So I'll bring in Gyarados. And it will use. I mean, it goes to flying. Ice is super effective. So obviously it will lose its fighting type when it terrestrializes. So Hurricane won't be super effective. I need to make sure there's definitely a space where I say Ice is super effective rather than saying Ice is. Ice type is super effective, is what I meant to say. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time for us to get some. My brain didn't compute that sentence at all. That was terrible. Nice. Oh, I didn't even freeze him. Bro's pulling out Brave Bird on everything. That actually did so much damage. Is it her name Gita? Is she going to be the final one? La Primera. Is she going to be the final one? I'm assuming so. I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Who? Now where could he be? Who's Hassel? Oh, this guy. I remember. I reckon he's going to be a dark type trainer because he kind of has similar hair to Mabostiff. That's my punt in the dark. So I'm going to stick with Hawlucha as the in the number one spot because like I say, I have a feeling he's going to be dark type, and obviously fighting will be super effective. Could be wrong. Let's find out together. Young sprouts truly do grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment. And wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. Shit. Wait, is he a dragon type? That was my prediction. Has fallen through. Whoops. I mean, I do have fairy type, ice type, dragon type, all in my team, so we should be fine. Let's just see if we can do what we did last time and take out one of them and then switch out. This is dragon flying. I really like Noivern actually. Nice, we'll take that. Oh fuck yeah, that's gonna be super effective. We'll hit him with the same. Hit with bounce. I should sort him out. Beautiful. Yeah, it is. It is the first try yet. We're on the fourth guy. Dragalga. I don't even know what Dragalga is. We will switch out though. Let's switch to you, my friend, and we'll use Play Rough over and over and over again. Yeah, this is the fourth member of the Elite Four. The first time. What in the fuck is that? Oh shit. That did some fucking damage. Maybe... Yeah, so it'll be Elite Four. Haxorus. Yeah, it'll be Elite Four, and then the champion is Nimona. I'm pretty sure we fight Nimona again, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, she'll have a much stronger team. And then once we've done that, we recruit her to go into the crater with us, the great crater of Paldea. And then it'll be us, Arvin, Penny, and her that will go in there. And then that's like the end game stuff, which is where we get all the Paradox Pokemons and things like that. But I think we don't fight... What? We'll hit the Play Rough again. I don't think we fight Nimona like immediately after. I think we fight her in the main city, in like the city square. Flapple, I think, is Dragon Grass. So I'm gonna go with Skeledirge and smash out Fire Blast because I think it's the apple one. Also, Dash Bun needs to fucking rest, doesn't he? Let's hit Fire Blast. I was right. Oh, Excalibur is Ice Dragon, so we'll be fine with Skeledirge actually. Oh wait, but it's going to Terrestrialize, isn't it? And it's going to lose the Ice typing. Durr. Oh well, fuck it. Skeledirge is goated, so. Apologies, I am just messaging. Right, Skeledirge use Fire Blast. It's not going to do great, is it? Oh, actually, that's fine. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be super effective against us anyway with Dragon type moves. So, the fuck is Glaive Rush? Glaive Rush. Okay, that's a good move. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're not fucking hitting me with that again, bastard. Baxcalibur was the one I was trying to catch a Frigibax on the mountain. It didn't ever, not once have I actually seen it appear. It just says it's on the mini map, and then I can't fucking find it. So that's what he becomes essentially, which is I think one of the better. Well, I think it's one of my favourite, certainly ice types. I think it's a really good dragon type as well. I've actually been thinking about doing a dragon type tier list because there's so many, like really good ones. Which also, I feel like it would make more sense that if Charizard was Fire Dragon instead of Fire Flying. Don't know. I mean, it can fly, so I guess it's not wrong, but especially considering in the first Kanto, the only Dragon type Pokemon was the Dragonite line. I don't actually think there was any others. Yeah, I think it is, but I just feel like I don't know. It just makes more sense that Charizard would be a dragon, especially considering you could do like Charmeleon could have been a dragon as well, like Fire Dragon because he's a fucking dragon. But doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the world. You're tougher than steel. Yep. Let's go. Let's fucking go. A wee bit more. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Yeah. Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. Patch up your team on the house. Oh, is it? It's fucking. It's the Gita. Okay, I think we fight Gita. I think we do fight Nimona again. If I'm not wrong. Well, I think we fight her in the town square, so maybe I was wrong in the order we do it in. Sorry, I just am addressing something. Alright, let's go. See, I thought she was going to be a ghost type instead of a steel type because she's got like a that like X patch thing on like the back of her head. It looks like, I think it's Drifloon that has that kind of thing. As part of its design. Fuck it, we'll just go in with Hawlucha. Why not? Yeah, so I think we'll fight La Primera and then we fight Nimona. Yes. I have no idea what Pokemon La Primera has though. Not got a single fucking clue. So we could, and I don't know what level they are, so we could be in for a rough one. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologise for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I'm utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you're you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nimona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Yeah, let's do it. You are challenged by top champion Geeta. What the fuck is a Spaffra? I have no idea. What is that? I'm guessing it might be like fairy type, you know. Yeah, it's definitely fairy type considering these moves are not effective. Let's use bounce. Woof. You're not one to let something so insignificant fluster you. Well, I mean, hit another bounce. And that should. Yeah, if you want to spam Lumina Crash. It does. It's like a turkey crossed with an ostrich. Like it's just it's like just a turkey but bigger. It looks like. I've never Go-Goat. Go-Goat's grass. So Skeledirge. Also, I think Go-Goat is a sick Pokemon. And if I didn't have Arboliver, I'd either have Arboliver or Go-Goat, or maybe Leafeon. I would have had a Grass type in this final team, and it would have been between those three because I think Go-Goat is sick. But I just for some reason I really like Arboliver. I've never used them before. I have like Ice, so we'll stick with it. Fire blast him. No chance.
That's what you got.
What is King Gambit? King Gambit. What is that? I'm assuming maybe fighting like I don't know. Fuck it. We'll stick with Skeledirge. Oh, I'm assuming. Oh, it's is that Pawniard's final evolution? It's a steel type. Veluza, I've baffled. Ah, okay, it might be. It looks like it could be steel, but I'm guessing it's not, obviously. Definitely partially water. Maybe. Oh, it's ghost water, isn't it? Doesn't matter, it's been fucking one-shotted. Some champion, eh? We definitely... What the fuck is... That's going to be a fairy as well. Fuck it. We'll keep out our guy. We definitely really over-leveled, didn't we, with these candies? I mean, we did have like 150 candies. What is that? I mean, you're going to terrestrialize it. I don't even know what that's meant to be. Like, typing. We'll just use a fire type move with our fire type terror and hope it does some damage. I don't really... Like, it looks like it could be a water type. It looks a bit fish-like. but I'm assuming it's a fairy type. What is that? What is that Terra Orb? Is that rock type? Ground. Okay, we might be fucked a bit here. Fire Blast isn't going to do a lot. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Also, why is Glamora quicker? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Well, I know he's quite damaged, but we might be able to get a move up because he's quick. And I'm thinking, whacking a flying press. Yes. Ooh. What? Poison spikes were scattered on the ground around your team. Oh. Well, we got a hit in on him. That's fine. What's going to be quick? What's going to be a speedy boy? Well, we've got a quick claw. Might help us. And she's fucking poisoned us. Play rough. Nice. Didn't even need the quick claw. There we go. We beat top champion Gator. Did take out 2 of our Pokemon, to be fair. Which is leading me to believe Nemona might be slightly tricky. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it's my honour to call you Champion Wellum. Congratulations is right, now I can really say you're good to go. I did it. I did indeed do it. Congratulations. Why is this guy always crying? What's his deal? You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. Champion Wellum, it is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Now, allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face waiting for you. Could it possibly be Nemona? So, we have to battle Nemona, which is fine. You did it, you became a champion. Yes. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, I'm a champion and now you're a champion. Which means we're true equals, you and me, both champion ranked trainers. This is amazing. Now that you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. Sure. Yes. Alright, you know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. I'm going to hit you with everything this time. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. So, I know that Nemona has Meowscarada. Yeah, let's out behind your house, Messagoza, the treasure eatery. Yeah, so we can choose where. We'll go to Messagoza, which is the town where the school is. So we'll go fight there. I know she's got Meowscarada, but that's going to be like the last one she uses, and I think think she has Pormot, which is electric type. So I might start with Garchomp out and hope that she starts with Pormot, and then I can use the ground type moves to just flatten her Pormot, and then it should be alright from there. Then I can figure things out as I go. But I don't know what level they're going to be, and I don't know what other Pokemon. I think she might have a Tinkerton. But other than that, I've got no idea. But we'll find out together. Here she is. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did put Garchomp at number 1. That's fine. Any second now, I'm here. Ah, there you are. Ready to battle for a battle between champions? All the fucking there's just people just watching. This is and out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. Okay, now everyone's here. The stage is set. It'd be funny if we get absolutely slapped up. It would be really funny if we just get decimated. It'd be a little bit funny. It'd be annoying, but it'd be a little bit funny. Come on then. Send out Pormot first. Dare you. Fuck, it's a rock type. I mean, ground type's still strong against rock, right? Pretty sure. What? Is level 65? Yeah, dig. Stealth Rock's such an annoying move, man. Come on, Gibby. Bash. Nice. Beautiful. To think I helped teach you match type ups, and now you're using them. I didn't even get to read the end of it. Goodra. Oh, fuck. Dragon? Right? Dragon poison? This fucking Draco Meteor him. Yeah, super effective, so definitely Dragon. Oh shit. Whoops. Did not realise it had an ice type move. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's just use Dragon Claw to finish. Nice. Are you going to send out next? Pormot. Perfect. That's fine. We'll use... We should probably heal him first, actually. And then we'll use Dig. I think Pormot is electric and fighting. Fuck, I didn't realize you had Ice Punch. That was... Fuck it, we'll just use Dig. We can keep healing all we want, but it's just going to keep using Ice Punch, so... Might as well just get an attack off. That's my goal! Who's next? Dunsparce. Think is a normal type? We're going to get hit by the Stealth Rock, unfortunately, a little bit. I think Dun Dun Sparse is normal. Yeah, lost a bit of HP. It is. High jump kick. Who's next? Orthworm. Steel? Right. Oh, if it's steel, we probably could have kept out what's his name? Or Lucha. But we do now have our Skeledirge, which is fine because they'll bring in Meowscarada. And this is it. Keep knocking my mic. So I apologise if that. So we'll terrestrialise, Fire Blast the ever living shit out of this Meowscarada. Although Meowscarada is grass dark, so they go first. Could cause or avoid the attack. It could cause some issues. If they're dark, if they've got a decent dark type move. Yeah. Oh. I did nowhere near as much as I thought it would do. Fire Blast is a crazy move, man. Bye. There we go. I am the champion of champions. Definitely not because I did way too many raids between streams and then had like 200 candy to give my my Pokemon. Nothing to do with that. You did it. This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there. I mean, you knocked me flat and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I ha 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 ha. Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. I mean, I also beat you for real every single other time I beat you. I've still got my 100% record against Nimona. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break before round 2. Fuck that. No. I'm going to the crater. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. Oh, we are back in our room. Victory Road complete. So that is all the stories complete. Which means... Yo, Arvin here. That's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now, we've all just got to get there. First step will be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. We'll be waiting. Bow wow wow. Yeah, so that's all of the stories done. Except, well, it's not because we've still got story to do. Um, we've got the Area Zero storyline to sort of bash out now, but I'm still thinking to myself, are we like genuinely leveled up enough? Or because I have a feeling like the last battle is fucking tough. I don't know if it's because I had shit typings, like in terms of matchups. So I'm thinking, do we go do a few raids? Just get some candy, not use it necessarily yet, and just kind of build it up until build it up, and then if we struggle in the final battle and we have to go back into it, then at least I'll be able to level up a bit and figure things out a bit more. That's the mindset I've got. That's the game plan I've got going on in my head. For a 3-star raid, Killer Watcher will be absolutely fine. I'd like to see some. I don't want to see any 1 or 2 stars. 3s I'll take because we get medium out of it. But 4s would be nice because you get multiple medium candies and also a large candy. And 5 stars, I don't even know. We might be able to beat one. But I think it would be quite tough. But I'm not going to do... That's not great, is it? The fact that a super effective move has done that little on a 3-star. I'm under the impression that 3 stars are level 35 Pokemon. Fuck, we've been put to sleep as well. Should have just used Gyarados for the Ice Bite. Ice Fang. It's fine, we'll still beat it, it's just... it'd be nice if we woke up. Fuck's sake. Hey, you woke up. So yeah, basically just want to do a few, just so I have a bit of candy in the reserves, should things go to complete shit in the... Cause I just don't... I can't think of what levels everything is there. And I have a feeling my team, when I finally beat the final battle, I was on like high 70s into 80s for some of my Pokemon. Could be wrong. Let's go do this one. Be a 4-star. It is. Lovely. Nice. It's not great. Like, how despite being paralyzed, Skeledirge has used his move and then avoided the next one. Love that. Let's terrestrialize and use Fire Blast. I'll tell you what, I've decided we're going to go into the crater. Well, after this raid, I'll apply candy, whatever we've got, to the Pokemon. I don't think we need... Things have gone really smoothly today, essentially. And I feel like... I have a feeling I'm just like... I've made my team much stronger than I did the first time round. So I might be alright. And I think my typings... I mean, I've got them written down for the... So we'll see. Might be able to, if I, you know, play my cards right and think things through a bit more, I might be able to sort things out. So, tell you what, we'll catch Raichu because I don't think we have a Raichu. I think we have. I don't even think we have a Pikachu. I think we have a Pichu, and that's all we did. That's what we got. So we might as well. And then we'll make our way to the Arven and sort ourselves out with this Area 0. Yeah, you get so much medium candy from 4-star raids. It's very good. Although I also think we're at the point where realistically we'd have to get like loads of candy for it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We'd have to get like tons of candy for it to even make much of a difference to our Pokemon because the levels they're at. So we'll... What have we got? 2 small candy, they're not going to do anything. We'll give the large candy to Garchomp. See, 1 large candy hasn't even taken him up to 71. And then we'll get Gyarados up. Yeah, 5 medium candies didn't even get him up a level. He's close, to be fair to him, but he's not, obviously. So where do I need to go? That's a great crit. I need to go here. So we'll fly to here. So yeah, realistically, I don't think doing raids, unless they're like 5 stars, but I've not found any yet. I don't think it's really necessary. I think we kind of just go for it and see what happens. So, do I need to get to the top? Maybe, or do I go through here? I imagine I go through here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Sorry, just taking a swig. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in.
I wonder
Who these allies are going to be. Could be fucking anyone. Who's it going to be? Whoa, kind of dark in here. What? No way. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you can come in handy for this. Wow, that's just rude. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. What? Whoa. Didn't expect her to be on the team. No, it was obviously going to be the people that were the main characters involved in each of the stories. But yeah, this is our little team to go and take on the crater. Well, hey, we never actually got to talk. I'm Nimona, I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Yeah, you're not wrong. She fucking does. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Wellum. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, and I pay my debts. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabostif and cooking. Hello, I've been expecting you. Yeah, this is a lot of waffle as well. And it seems you gathered a group of formidable allies as well. That's my dad, probably. What? That's Professor Turo. Nimona, student... I'm not fucking reading their student numbers. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honour to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach your lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Oh my god! A teaser image. They always seem to put teaser stuff out and trailers and shit when I'm playing Pokemon. Seems to be a weird... Oh, fucking great. That's good. Because it's like one of those where it's like, it's kind of alright, but still kind of ass. That's good. I think the main issue is it's just dog shit against amalgams, but I mean, a lot of stuff is, so... Also, what was the teaser image of? Was it of, like, the map itself, or was it something specific? Access granted to lower level. Not quite. It looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. So once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. You brought Miraidon with you? Yes. Ooh. I'll have a look after this stream. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilise Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. I can't wait to see that Pokemon. What Pokemon live down in Area 0? Let's go. I mean, realistically, Yeah, I was gonna say I'm imagining the mansion is gonna just be like there's gonna be the outside part. What do you mean I can't ride Miraidon in here? You told me to ride Miraidon. Do I have just to run to the edge? Yes. Um, it'd be like I did assume there'd be like a courtyard, like a front garden type thing, and then obviously the mansion, and then some sort of underground lab or base is what my assumption of the map was. Um, yeah, I just kind of assumed you'd be in like a front, like almost like a garden, I suppose, and then you'd buy into the property, into the mansion, is what I assumed. Um, I feel like if 4 people sat on one Pokemon, it's a bit dodgy. Like I've got Garchomp, I could just and I've got Salamence just chilling in one of the boxes, and also Kilowattrel. Like I could just, rather than nearly die, I could have just used a different Pokemon. I was gonna say Horlucha, but he's a bit little, bless him. And this is Area Zero, the Great Crater of Paldea. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Bless him. He's scared. Oh. No, he's gone in his Pokeball. It chose to go back into its ball. Probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Oh. 4 humans identified condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Come on. You should now be able to make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I can't unlock. 4 locks, yes indeed. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Let's do it. And no need to be so meta about it. Come on now. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Let's go. I'm assuming I can't ride Miraidon at all. No. Oh, it's so weird. There's no music. So let me just. I don't. Ah, the music's starting. Oh, it's super intense music though. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. This is intense. I see. I'm not seeing any Pokemon that I'm like, wanting necessarily to battle and catch right now. Why can't I? There you go. Why am I not able to run and they're all just fucking running about? I still, yeah, no. So Miraidon won't come out of his Pokeball. That's fine. We've got to run. Just want to grab these Pokeballs real quick. It's a giraffe, a rig. Hyper Potion. And I did see I think I saw a research facility just below. Or like a lab. Just below us. I don't know if I can... Where was it? There. We might be able to slide down that like muddy part to get to it. I don't. What I probably should do is actually just battle a Pokemon and see what level they are in this area, because I mean it doesn't matter now. We're here, so we can't get back out. There's a Hawlucha. That's my guy. Can I like slide down? I can. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Yeah, I imagine it is. Looks exactly like the picture. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish... Oh, what are they called? Radish rations. Research station. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. I mean, it's not fucking hard to remember. Shreen. Ah, it's a that's the thing that she used in the battle. I think. Come on, let's take it on together. I don't know what typing it was, though, is the issue. So we're doing 2-on-1 battle. What level is it? It'll be very telling as to whether we're appropriately leveled. Oh, I didn't realise I had guard jump out still. It's fine. 62. Let's dig. Oh shit! Okay. I wasn't expecting Nimona to just one-shot him. All right. Okay. Sure. Are there going to be lots? Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here? You think? Probs. You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Easy, you two. Let's just get inside the research station. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. Looks like we can use this place for rest stop if we need. Well, if you could be so kind as to disable the first lock on the gate using the central panel. Of course, pal. Do you want to press a button to disable one of the locks? I do. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Let's do this. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Ah, you bastards. They're kind of blocking that Pokeball. It's not that important, I suppose, to get one. Unless it was like a rare candy. That would have been pretty cool. There's another research station down there. I'm assuming it's one of those where if we just keep following, like we can't miss them. Just trying to look down and see if I see any more lower or higher than the one I see there, but another max ether times 3. That's pretty good. And a hyper potion. It's just shame. I don't know if there's going to be some on that side over there, over that gap. There's going to be one there. We've got a Braviary. Cure. I mean, to be fair, most of these Pokemon are all like ones we've seen before. I didn't know if there was. I thought there was some that you only see. Oh, there's another one down there as well. So that's 3. Let's slide down. Whee! Yeah, so there's that one there, and I think there's one even lower down in the mist. I don't know if we've missed. I've just got to run up there and just look up at the look up the hill and see if I see anything. Just in case, you know. Or should I look down here? Not seeing anything. No, it doesn't look like there's anything, any research station there. Oh fuck, we're in a battle. Oh, Penny's fallen off the cliff. I'll just go check over the edge of this cliff and see if there's one. The thing is, I don't want to like miss one halfway up the fucking thing, and then have to like run all the way back up. That'd be a little bit annoying. But I think this is the next one. I think it is one of those where you can't really miss it. Damn, look at Hawlucha go. He's fucking rapid. Right, who's the rare Pokemon outside this one then? Thought you'd have a bit more stamina. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Was it not? I suppose not. What is that? That's no Delibird. So I think this Delibird is Ice Water. It's Iron Bundle, which is the Paradox version. Which means Garchomp might be a bit fucked. I suppose I could use like Dragon Claw. Oh wait, no, because Ice is strong against Dragon, isn't it? So that wouldn't make sense either. That was basically really fucking stupid. I still did alright to be. Let's crunch him. Nice. Beautiful.
Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It's definitely kind of mechanical looking for a delibird, wasn't it? Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Alright. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the final research station is like deep into the crater, so I think we won't miss one. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these.
Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Dun dun dun. No wonder it's called Iron Treads. Yeah, Donphan one. What do you think? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. I think they're from the future. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Here we go. Here's the old exposition dump. Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. The cost was catastrophic. By a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future. It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, please use the central panel here and disable the lock on my lab. Here we go, lock number 2 has been disabled. We're halfway down. Well, we've got half the locks done. We're not necessarily halfway down. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Here we go. We've got the violet book. Take care of it for me, okay? Yeah, no worries, pal. Alright, let's continue on. Now that's the third research centre is over there. Let's grab that. Another elixir. We're getting so many elixirs, which is not bad because it's not a bad thing, I suppose. PP up. Beautiful. We could probably use that on fire blast. How do we get up there? I can't climb up there, can I? I'm assuming I have to go. There's a Bella Bolt. And a Bisharp. I'm assuming I have to go this way. And it will take me up all round. There we go, there is the third research station. It's a Volcarona.
My apologies. Okay, so we'll have another Paradox Pokemon, I imagine, at the front of this one. I don't think that giraffe rig was meant to be there.
Who's it going to be for this one then? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Yeah, spoke too soon. It's a fucking Iron Treads, which is ground and steel. It's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw, except way smaller. Yeah, well, Wellham and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Fuck it, and I didn't even have Garchomp that time, so now we're going to smash it. Soundtrack's kind of a banger though, you know. What is this angle as well for this battle? Why can't I? Where's my Garchomp? Why am I so zoomed in? There you go. Fuck off, Iron Treads. Get out of here. Nice, level 72. Is takedown just a normal type move? It is. No. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. Yeah, I assume so. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. I love that he just fucking slags off his dad. It's great. Just like, everyone's praising his dad and saying how like much of a genius he is, and he's just like he's not. It's just funny to me. I feel like a lot of like Pokemon protagonists and antagonists and stuff have fucking daddy issues. How are we doing after that? All that walking and battling and whatnot. Anyone need a rest? Nah, I'm good. Just need to press the button. What's up, Penny? I've just been thinking, ever since the professor mentioned that time machine, the Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely he's also from the future? You're right, he probably is. Because he looks like Cyclizar. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? I guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is... it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. Okay, so we've got Professor Turo back again. I believe it would be best for me to take over explanations at this point. Miraidon, which I entrusted to Wellham, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioural patterns, I came to realise that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. I think that might be why Miraidon is scared, is because there's another Miraidon that's not so nice to it. If we could proceed, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. I got you, buddy.
Let's disable that. Only one that remains. And it's more like it's in this like, cave thing that we saw outside. It's in there. You gotta let me battle Miraidon won't come out of his Pokeball. And also hasn't figured out his battle form like particularly well. But here we go into the cave. We'll get a few different types of Pokemon there. Oh, there's a fucking Gabite and a Gibble. There's an Iron Bundle. Another Iron Bundle. More Gibbles. Thing is with like the Pokemon you find here, I don't really see like I don't need to catch them because my Pokemon are fucking like I'm not going to use them, am I? So I would like if I want to complete the Pokedex and stuff, I'll come back and catch them. But until then, I'll yeah. There's the research station over in the top corner, and at the bottom there's the lab that we need to get to. And I think we'll just see a lot more future Pokemon, Paradox Pokemon, as we go further down, essentially. I think Arven's having a bit of a crisis over seeing his dad again after such a long time, bless him. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went to somewhere. He's like a harbinger of doom from like a classic horror film. Alrighty, let's go this way. Oh, there's a Pokeball. A Premier Ball. Brilliant. I'm kind of just still collecting these Pokeballs, hoping they're like rare candies and shit. Are the main things I'd be wanting. Rare candies and like large XP candies maybe. To just kind of boost us up a little bit more. But I think other than that, I'm not really... Oh, it's fucking... It's the iron thing that's... the Hydreigon. There's a Dreepy and a Dragapult. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, it's Ghost and Dragon, which are both types I have already in my team. And I would have caught one earlier if I wanted one in my team. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably have one in my team if I didn't get Skeledirge off the rip, or Fuecoco off the rip. Okay, here's research. Research facility number 4. Oh, we didn't get a Pokemon battle before it. Wait, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Hello, children. What have you got for us? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hello children. Whoa.
What the heck? Stop that, you're creeping us out. Hello, children. Hello, child. Children. Yeah, that would be fucking terrifying. Initiating restart. Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Well, it doesn't look like we can press the button. Oh, we can. All locks disabled. Ah, hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. What could possibly be the issue? What is Arvin thinking? There was definitely something off about Professor just now. Maybe it's just dramatic flair. To get us jazzed. Do you like jazz? I think we can go down that way. It must be this way, I guess. Unless it's not. Nah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gone here. Oh, I've accidentally pressed something. Whoops. Accidentally pressed to change my uniform. Whoopsie. Come on. There's something over there, which I think is one of the ones that you get a VM out of. Shadow Ball. Not something we can teach to any of our Pokemon that don't know it. Here we are. We're at the front door to the lab. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. The Professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's open this gate and see what could possibly go wrong. You decided to press the button and open. What's up, Arvin? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. Yeah, let's let him out. I'm sure that'll fucking be brilliant. Here you are, pal. Something tells me Miraidon's not going to help us much at all. Just a sneaking suspicion I have. Oh, there's the other Miraidon. It's in battle form. Poor Miraidon. Bless him. Bless his cotton socks. There was nothing heartwarming about that. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, he was, seemed like a bit of a dick, not gonna lie, that other one. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be able to be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for here? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? Oh, here they come. What the Sigma? I don't know why I said that. Scratch that. Bleep that, bleep that. We're surrounded, and it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. Look, even that fella is ready to bail. Let's battle. I mean, realistically, if we all had all 6 of our Pokemon each, like, if we released them all at once, that's 24 Pokemon. We'd fuck him up. Go on, Gibber. Oh, we don't even need to use Dig. He's fainted. He's out of here. Couple of levels up. That's beautiful. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. Uh-oh. Iron Hands. He's fighting electric, to be fair, so our dig will work. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, all of these future Pokemon, they all have the type is, they have one, so they're all dual typing, and they all have one of their types is what the original Pokemon was, but then they also have a secondary typing that's different. I think that's how it works. Could be wrong though. No, what a king. Okay, so Penny and Nimona are going to go take on the Paradox Pokemon that fled, and we are looking like we're going to have to take on this guy. So I don't think Garchomp is necessarily the right choice to take him on. Let's use some Dragon Claw. Nice. Don't mind that. Beautiful. Iron Jugulus. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Bossiv can take care of them. So, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabosstiff can't wait to battle either. I feel like Mabosstiff is both quite cute and very ugly at the same time. I mean, he's cute because he's a dog, but he's also very ugly. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Thanks for the words of. Oh, they're all healed up. I say fuck it. We're gonna go in with Gibby as our like. Why would that Dreepy's just chilling there? We're gonna go in with our Garchomp as the front runner because why the fuck not? Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. It's Turo.
Is he right?
Deactivating sleep mode. He's a robot.
Hello, thank you for coming. Oh no. It's the big fucking scary Miraidon. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologise. I am not the true Professor Turo. What are you talking about? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So Arvin's dad is fucking dead. And he's been dead the whole time. The entire story. And yeah, this is just an AI the whole time. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. The question is, are we? It's fine. I won't talk about it yet. I won't spoil anything. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. We'll ask what happened to the real professor. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. And what is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath them coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. You have to become a formidable trainer. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yeah, fuck it, go on in. We'll do that. I appreciate your willingness to help. You're fucking welcome, pal. It's convenient that that elevator journey took the exact length of time that it took me to read all of that exposition. You know? Behold. This is a time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine.
There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Let me just double check. Is everyone Gucci? What about in terms of... Ah, fuck it. Fuck it, let's just go in. Garchomp starts it off. The head of the table, the head of the team. Gibby.
Initiating emergency shutdown. Access denied. Error. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. AI Churro switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Here we go.
The final battle.
Please defeat me. I'll see what I can do. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Okay. Sure thing, pal. I don't know what levels these are going to be, but they are all Paradox Pokemon. I do have a list of them in front of me, and they're typing, so I'm going to try my fucking best. Iron Moth. Well, that's a fucking shit start because it's fire poison and we don't have anything that would be strong against it. Oh, actually. Ground type. Duh. But is it going to have Levitate? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Oh shit, it's a bucket banger. Level 66. Oh wait, but poison ground doesn't... Oh no, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, what? I didn't see what did it come up with? Has Iron Moth got fucking Levitate? Or did I flinch? I didn't see what happened. I was looking down. He's fucking flinching. Stop flinching, Gibby. Oh my god. No. Stop it. Ah, fuck. Do I try one more time and hope I don't flinch? Surely I can't flinch every single time he uses his move. Ah, okay. But the issue is we might now be fucked because if we don't finish him... Nice, we one-shotted him. Perfect. Fuck out of here, Iron Moth, with you. Fucking flinching. Who's next then? Iron Bundle, which is ice water. I could just go for the Fire Blast because it's a really powerful move. And it's obviously going to just be regular effective because the water, but also Iron Bundle. It might have water type moves, so I might have fucked myself here. It just depends on who goes first as well, I suppose. But I'm thinking because of the ice typing. Fuck you. I put all these... It started to snow. I put everything into like... all these feathers into speed and shit. There you go. Off you fuck, pal. Iron Thorns, which is Tyranitar, which is rock electric. So
So, Gibby. The only thing is this Tyranitar, because Tyranitar is usually dragon, right? Am I right in thinking that? Is he gonna have dragon type moves? Let's max potion. We can hit Earthquake. That's not going to be very effective, is it? Bit silly of you. Let's dig. Oh shit! Okay, Earthquake still works when they've dug. Makes sense. They're underground, but I didn't realise that was a thing. Iron Hands. Fighting Electric, so we'll keep you out. We're going to use a max potion and then dig. That's what we're going to do. Oh no, Drain Punch. You're going to gain so much HP back from that. Bash. Oh, so close. I don't know what the final. If it's going to be, he's got 3 left. I didn't realise. For some reason, I thought we were on. Just dig again. For some reason, I thought I was on the second to last. So he's going to have 2 more after this, and I think it'll be an Iron Jugulus again, and then maybe I don't know what the other one is. Iron Valiant, I think, which is a Gallade. Not seen that yet, and I've got that written down, so it could be that. Iron Jugulus, which is dark and flying, which means fighting type moves. Yeah. Gonna whack him with a play rough and see what happens. Also, how the fuck did he get so many Master Balls, man? Oh, I also have an electric type move on this guy. On this little fella. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. Let's hit him with the Thunder Fang. Get rid of him. Off you pop, pal. Iron Valiant. Yep, that's right. Which is Fairy Fighting. That's a weird combination, which I'm not sure how to deal with. Because the flying type moves would mean Horlucha would be the way. But then it's fuck it.
Gyarados. He's got a flying type move. We'll just use that. So when I said earlier, I was worried about not having leveled up enough. Turns out, I've done fine. I thought these Pokemon were all going to be like low to mid 70s. Can they terrestrialize? I'm assuming not, but I might as well. I don't know if they can, so I'm just going to use it anyway. I'm hoping there's not another moment where we need to use our Terra Orb. Nice. Bye. Impossible. We fucking did it. It's the whole team. What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on?
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. You must run. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. This would be if... Yeah, all of our Pokeballs are locked, pal. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I remember now. I genuinely forgot for a second there. But there is a way that we can solve this issue. Oh, not yet. Okay, apparently I still need to try and battle. Because there is a certain Pokeball that we are in possession of that is registered to Turo. Which we are waiting until we can access it, essentially. Oh, we might be able to access it now. Basically, you just have to advance far enough, and then you can go into your bag. Oh, wait, how the fuck do I do it? Pokemon? Fucking Miraidon. Obviously given to us by Professor Turo, so the Pokeball is associated to him. Just means big bad meanie Miraidon has to face our Miraidon. Which is
Come on, buddy.
you got this.
Oh, he's about to lock the fuck in.
Go on.
That's what you get for eating all those sandwiches. Here we go. Got a battle of a Miraidon versus a Miraidon.
Let's use. Oh, no, actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll use Electro Drift.
Damn. Oh, that did not do much. I'm pretty sure Miraidon is Dragon Electric, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's use Terra Blast.
Okay, that kind of fucked us up. Now we'll use Power Gem, I suppose. You will not be able to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Now this looks like it could be bad. Hang in there.
Yeah, it's not going great. I mean, he is kind of fucking us up a bit. Although this Miraidon that we're fighting has, oh shit, has so many different like moves that we don't have. So I'm calling bullshit. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Yeah, I think we're kind of a little bit fucked. I guess we'll hit him with a max potion. The opposing Miraidon must recharge. Oh, nice. So we managed to replenish our HP. Oh, the Terra Orb's glowing. Oh, can we terrestrialize? Right on. Did not realise we could completely forgot that happened. Okay. We'll do that. Come on. Oh, Terra Blast becomes Dragon type, and obviously that is super effective against Dragon types. We might have actually... I mean, I suppose it's obviously... It's supposed to be that way, I suppose. I suppose. I think the dragon, like the Terra types, you know, they have like the weird little hat things. I think the dragon one looks the best, or the fighting one. Oh yeah, we fucked him up. Get out of here. Fuck, that's so bright, man. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. That's crazy bright. That's unfortunate. It's kind of blinding me. Ah, there we go. You did it. How very astounding to think that you had managed to defy even the original Professor's final protections. Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Willem. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you and your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor fight for a treasure all of your own. And the way you soared free through the skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So, I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. I'm not going only so that the time... hang on, my brain function there. It's too much reading. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Nice. Okay. Come on. Arvin Maridon Wellham, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And there he goes. Off to the future, never to return. Bless him. He's just witnessed. Well, he's just found out that his fucking dad's dead, and that his dad that he's been. Well, his I suppose it's not been that long in terms of. I mean, his dad died when we basically just as we found Miraidon. That's basically when it happened. So it's kind of fucked up, to be honest. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It looks so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm going to die. Bless him. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for telling me that my dad. Thanks for telling him that his dad is happier in the future without him than he ever has been. Let's go home. Yeah, Arvin, I know you're sad about your dad leaving, but at least he's like actually enjoying his life now. That he doesn't have to see you anymore. You know. There we have it. Come on, Arvin. Cheer up, pal. You've only lost your dad. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but it's a little bit funny that they're like basically saying, "Cheer up, pal. It's not the end of the world." And to be fair, his dad was never around anyway, so I suppose he didn't really. It's just like it's actually really like dark and kind of fucked up, to be honest. Yeah. There you have it. Should probably turn this down so I don't get any copyright issues. But that is Pokemon Violet. Done. Took us 8 streams. Well, technically, it did take us 8 streams, but it was weird because it kind of like one of them was 50 minutes because I thought I was going to throw up, so I ended it early. But this one was a nice long one. Not as long as. Hang on. Is this Ed Sheeran? I'm definitely. Yeah, that's an Ed Sheeran song. I'm definitely turning that shit right down. That's an Ed Sheeran song. Let's not get copyrighted right at the end. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along for the journey. This is like the last one of like the mainline Pokemon games, I suppose, that I've got available to stream. I do have Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's gonna be yeah, we'll do that. I'll stream Legends next week. Don't know if it'll become a full. I've never actually completed the game. I've not actually ever really gotten that far into it. I kind of played it a bit and I was like not really feeling it. So maybe, but then I thought the same thing about Outlast and then played that on stream and really enjoyed it. And also Spider-Man Miles Morales. So there's been games that I've not played because I've not really felt it, and then played it on stream and really enjoyed myself. So hopefully, Legends will be that, and then obviously at some point this year, Legends ZA will come out, but later on in the year. for sure. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. Obviously, with it being the end of the game, I don't think we're going to have any scene type thing where we have the full team picture or the Hall of Fame or anything like that. Like obviously in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we had the Hall of Fame thing where it showed us all of our Pokemon and their levels. Diamond had something similar, and in Sword we had the thing where it kind of like showed our team. However, I don't know if this is gonna have it, but I'll stick through the credits and just yap away, chat shit for a bit, just to see essentially if there is any post credit like this is the team you beat the game with kind of thing. But we all know the team anyway. It was a very solid team, and I think realistically Garchomp kind of stole the show today. But so like I said, next week I'll start up Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. So Thursday will be God of War, which will be a banger because the game's a banger and it's always good. And then Friday, I'll be playing WWE 2K25 for the first time. Basically, because that's when it releases for the regular version. So I'll be playing that on stream, probably usual time. And yeah, ending theme is Celestial by Ed Sheeran. So hopefully, I'm assuming I'm not going to get copyright. And if I do get copyrighted, it's not going to be anything too drastic because I'm only a small streamer. They won't give a shit. I'm not monetized, so they're not going to take any money from me, so they won't care. It looks like we're coming towards the end of said credits. Thank you, treasured friends. There we go. I'll turn the volume back up. Okay, so we get a little picture with the team. And, well, the team is in my human friends. And we wake up. What is this? Calling all students to the director's office. Oh, I remember. Yeah, no, this is basically just... They did a thing where they do a post-game. And basically, you can fight all the gyms again. But they're just more difficult. So, yeah, it's not... That doesn't matter. I'm not going to be doing that. This is the end of the game. There's obviously the post game stuff, like I said, where they basically can go through the gyms and battle champions and things like that. But for the purpose of this game on stream, it's done. That was the final. Thank you, treasured friends, or whatever the fuck it said. That's that. So, like I said, I will be back on Thursday with another stream. I'll obviously put a short up tomorrow and things like that. And possibly a video. I'm not too sure yet, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, we will be back for a stream on Thursday. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, and goodbye.